guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've never seen my face before, then you are surely missing out on my other content, so hit that subscribe button before you watch the rest of this video. So today I will be talking about something very scary and special that happened to me when my mom was down the last time, and that would be the Ouija board. That's right, I played with the Ouija board for the first time, and honestly it was a very spooky subject, very scary thing to do. And I would like to also say that this is my first ever coffee talk. So before I start this story time, which is also my first story time, go get your coffee, your tea, your water, whatever you want to drink. But this is my first story time, my first coffee talk, or coffee chat. I'm naming it coffee chat. And this is 30 days of Spooktober, and I really hope you guys enjoy this series that I'm doing for October. I decided to call it Spooktober for 30 days of Spooktober, so it's like unique. I haven't heard anyone use it before, so I hope you guys enjoy my first story time. So this story started 2017 Christmas, around Christmas time, and my mom came down for 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. And I begged her to play with the Ouija board with me because I never played before, but I had one. And so at first she said no, like I'm not gonna do it, no. And then she finally said yes after me begging her. So one night we sat down on this little ottoman that we have that goes with our couch. I sat on one end, she sat on the other, and the Ouija board was right in front of us. This is where it gets a little spooky. My mom is one of those people, I'm not going to say she's religious. I don't really actually know if she is or not. But she wanted me to say a prayer at the end and the beginning before we played the Ouija board, and the end after we ended the Ouija board. So if that way we wouldn't contact any bad spirits, or afterwards none of the spirits would latch onto us or anything like that. And I know how the Ouija board works. I know what not to do, how to stop it. I know everything about the Ouija board there is to know. I watch videos about it all the time. I play it. And so we said the prayer at the beginning. She said it, and then I said it. And then we put our hands on the Ouija board planchette, and we circled it around twice for 2 people. Because if you don't know, you circled the planchette for as many people as there are. So there was 2 of us. My dad and my sister didn't want to play, because my dad I think he believes he just didn't want to play. And my sister didn't want to play because she was a scaredy cat. So it was just me and my mom. So we circled it twice, and we contacted nothing at first. And I thought it was because we did the prayers. And I was thinking to myself that, like, if you do the prayers, then nothing good is going to happen. And I'm those type of people, like, I'm the type of person who's like, I need something good to happen. I need something interesting to happen. And nothing was. So, yeah. I love my life. But it was really boring. And so, we ended up, I think, contacting one spirit. I think it was a mother. And I don't remember much of this time we played, but I think it was a mother who died while having a kid. I'm not really sure, but me and my mom, I made sure my mom was not moving the Ouija board. I looked my mom in the eyes, and my mom looked me in the eyes, and it moved while we asked questions. So yeah, but that was the first time we played it. Like I said, I don't remember much of the first time, but what I do remember is the second time we played it. So the second time we played it was even scarier. Now, since it was us 4 for the 2 weeks that she was here, we don't get to see her much since she lives in Arizona for her job, and my sister lives with my grandma. So since everyone was home for the holidays, we laid a blanket on the floor. We had 2 couches, now we only have 1. And we would lay on the floor, and my mom and dad would share the couch. And my dad was laying on the floor one night because they thought that we should be able to get the couch, since they weren't comfortable on the couch since it was too small. So me and my sister shared the couch. And my dad was laying on the floor all covered up and everything, sound asleep. And we just got done watching a movie. Me and my mom decided to play the Ouija board again on our ottoman. She was on one side, I was on the other side, with the Ouija board right in the middle. Now, I don't know, I'll get into that later. I won't spoil nothing right now. But we didn't say the prayers. I begged her. I was like, Mom, can we try it without the prayers one time? If something bad happens, we could say the prayer, be done with it. Or we could say the prayer after we contact something bad, if something does happen. So we didn't say the prayer. The first time we didn't say the prayer, we contacted the demon. Now, you are not supposed to say the demon's name or anything like that, and I say it all the time. And I did not know that even if you're not playing the Ouija board, you're not supposed to say the name. So, I don't know if you guys know anything about the Ouija board, but if you do, there's a demon attached to it called ZOZO. I'm not going to say the name, but it's a demon or entity within the Ouija board that you can contact, and it could kind of latch itself onto you. And when it does, that is not good. It could possess you, make things bad. It can haunt you. And it's not good. I heard a noise and it freaked me out, but it was my dog. But, like I said, it's not good. But the first person we contacted was him. So we put our hands on the planchette, circled it around twice. We said, is there anyone there that would like to speak to us? And went to yes. We said, what is your name? It goes to Z, and then O, and then Z, and then O, and it kept going that back and forth. And me and my mom looked at each other while it was doing that. And you're not supposed to let it spell out its name, but, you know, it happened. So it spelled out his name over and over and over again. Me and my mom just looked at. I was terrified. I'm not even gonna lie. So it kept doing that over and over again. And I was like, I know what to do. I said, stop it. So we stop it because you're not supposed to let it spell out his name. So you have to stop the planchette on your own so it won't move back and forth. And so we stop it and we move it back in the middle. And you're supposed to ask when you contact this demon or entity if you can leave. So me and my mom, or I asked the question since I know the most about this demon. I say, can we leave? It goes to no. Put it back in the middle. What is your name? And it's as it went Z-O, I stopped it. Can we leave? It goes to no. And we did that for about 5 times until I put it in the middle and said, can we leave? It went to no. I said goodbye and moved it to goodbye. And we took our hands off. And we put it back in the middle and we did it one more time, but this time we did not contact a demon. We contacted a mother and daughter again. The mother who lost her daughter. So we contacted that spirit. Here's where it gets good. We contacted that spirit and we said, is there anyone there who would like to speak to us? It said, yes. What is your name? And I don't remember what it said. It said like Elizabeth or something like that. And we were just making conversation. We said, do you have any animals? We were being so nice because you do not want to piss off these entities. I mean, that's not going to be good. If you do, good or bad spirit, you still don't want to piss them off. So we were asking nice questions. Do you have any animals? And it said pig. We said, what is his name? It said like, I don't remember what it said. But it was names that me and my mom would never think of in a million years to call a pig or to call ourselves. So I knew my mom was moving it. So sorry, my camera cut out. So anyways, as I was saying, my mom wasn't moving it. I wasn't moving it because like the names, like they were random names. So it just didn't make sense. But anyway, so we talked to that spirit for a while until we finally said goodbye. And then we contacted another spirit who was a nice one. We did the normal like move 2 times because there was 2 of us. And I don't remember the name, like it was something basic, like Billy or Bob. It was a basic name. I feel like it was Billy. I'm not quite sure though, so don't at me on that. But we're like, what is your name? Said Billy, spelled out Billy. And it was a nice spirit once again. I don't remember what we talked about, but it was basically the same questions. How old are you? And you never ask a spirit how it passed. So we didn't ask that to any of them because that wasn't good. The girl, however, the girl we contacted before Billy, we asked the question and she was so okay with answering it. We said, is it okay if we ask how you passed? She said, yes. And we said, okay, how did you pass? And she passed by giving birth to her daughter or son, I'm not sure. I think it was a daughter, It was the same spirit we contacted the first time we played it. So we contacted her again, which was really cool. But this spirit, Billy, we didn't ask how it passed. But I think it ended up coming up anyways. I think like a car crash or something like that near our neighborhood. Like I said, I'm not sure if these are true or anything. I know my mom wasn't moving them, and I was for sure not moving it because I believe 100% in it. But I don't remember how his death got brought up because I don't remember asking it. My mom might have asked it, but I don't remember. But I think it was a car crash. And so we talked to that spirit for a while. And we ended that one. We said goodbye. Those two stories aren't really that juicy, but I thought they would make sense because like we contacted like 4 ghosts actually, or 4 entities or something like that within this Ouija board, and it was awesome. The last one we contacted, again, we put our hand on it and we moved it around twice. And we said, is there anyone here that would like to speak to us? And moved to yes. Moved it back in the middle. What is your name? And it started moving Z-O. And I stopped it right there. I was like, this is not happening again. And we said, what was it? Oh, can we say goodbye? And moved to no. So we did it again. Z-O, no, Z-O, Z-O, like 5 times. And when we said, can we leave? He moved it to no the 5th time. My dad is sound asleep on the floor, snoring and everything, and in his sleep says, hello, in this deep voice. I can't do it because I'm a soprano 1 in choir, so I don't have a deep voice, plus I'm sick, but he just goes, hello, in a deep voice in the middle of his sleep. He's been sleeping for an hour, so I know he's deep in sleep. And me and my mom freaked the F out. We were like, okay, bye, and moved it straight to goodbye. And we packed it up, and that was it. That's the last time I played with the Ouija board. I still might play with it in October with 2 of my friends. I have to ask them, though. But that's the last time I played with it, and it scared me so much just by my dad saying hi. Because I knew he was sound asleep. I know he wasn't listening to us, but me and my mom were scared. And my sister was sitting on the couch watching us. She got scared. It was terrifying. I could not sleep. I also forgot to mention that Billy, the one we asked, like the one who died in a car crash or something, I don't remember, but him, I forgot to mention. We said, can you show yourself or can you make yourself known? And it said yes, but it didn't do anything. But my mom said, where are you standing? And it said next. And it just said next. And my mom said, are you standing next to Courtney? Obviously my name is Courtney. And it said yes. That also scared the living crap out of me. Just having a demon or entity or a spirit right next to you, I got chills. I didn't know if it was true or not, didn't know if the spirit was telling the truth or whatever, but I got chills. It was so terrifying. But that was my first experience with the Ouija board, contacting these 3 spirits, contacting Z-O, the demon entity, whatever you want to call it, terrified me. So sorry, my camera keeps cutting out, but anyways, this is the ending to my video. I do not know if my house is haunted, but hopefully next weekend or before October ends, I'll have a friend over and we will be doing the EVP in my house. So stay tuned for that video, probably towards the end of October. Maybe I'll put it out Halloween night, since it's probably the scariest video I'll do on here. Also, another video hopefully coming up, I'm going to ask my 2 friends, Jada and Victoria, to be a guest on my YouTube channel, and we'll be going to the park near my house before it closes, like an hour before it closes, and play the Ouija board. Me and my dad were driving, or I'm learning how to drive. I have my permit and everything. I just gotta do hours. So I was driving down this scary road, and it was a terrifying road. And it's just woods everywhere, this narrow street. It was terrifying. So stay tuned for that video. Hopefully they say yes. They've been to my house before. So hopefully we'll go to that park and play the Ouija board, because they've also asked me to borrow it. So why not let them borrow it while they play with me? So stay tuned for those 2 videos. Hopefully I can get them both done. And I will see you guys tomorrow for 30 days of Spooktober. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this awesome series. and my first coffee chat, and my first story time. My social media will be down below in the description, so go check it out. I started fresh on my Instagram, deleted all pictures. I have a new theme going, so I hope you guys like it. I love you guys so much. I probably already said that, but anyways, I'm gonna go before I start ranting. I hope you guys enjoyed the Ouija board story time. Never play it alone. It is terrifying. Never play it at all. It's terrifying. Anyways, bye.